next solution is by Joshua Forte, who is the CEO of Red Diamond Compost. Thank you, Joshua.
Thank you. As mentioned, I am Joshua Forte, the founder and CEO of Red Diamond Compost Inc., a biotech social enterprise with the mission of ensuring that every person can have access to clean, nutrient-rich foods. And we do this through the creation of our clean and green agrochemical solutions. So we use different types of organic materials and invasive plant species to create these agricultural sustainable inputs that contain zero synthetic ingredients and are designed to help boost biodiversity, soil health, crop nutrition, and overall agricultural productivity. How do we build nutrient-dense soils to produce nutrient-rich foods to help improve our health? At the basis of Red Diamond Compost, we have what we call our diamond matrix. So the matrix is based on the principle that if you focus on soil microorganisms, the biodiversity, that with the intention of ensuring that they not only exist in the soil but they can thrive, we can see a ripple and compounding effect of benefits that go beyond just those organisms to, again, our agricultural productivity, our fertility of our soils, the nutritional quality of the foods that we eat, and even when we're talking about sequestering CO2 and reducing greenhouse gases, especially in agriculture. Taking this course, we see this ripple effect take place with all of these benefits and even improving the health of the people in our community and society. So it begins with us doing research in understanding what organic resources are available in any given country or region, and then matching that with the agricultural demand for either specifically targeted inputs or general purpose ones. And then from there we decide to start formulating our products. We discovered the sargassum phenomenon that we're very familiar with, and how all of this material was just destroying and devastating our beaches. While everybody was panicking about it, I saw it as an opportunity. Because being very familiar with seaweeds in general and the role in agriculture, I believe we could develop something from it. So our two flagship products, the one you see, Supreme Seed biostimulant, made from the sargassum seaweed, and the Liquid Sunshine organic plant food made from a land-based plant called Tithonia. We use these to, again, create a zero waste process. We take these raw materials and process them in a way that uses zero synthetic ingredients, creating a commercially viable product. And the byproducts from these processes we take into our slow age composting process. So we virtually have no waste coming out of this. So in the early stages, I started off doing anecdotal trials just at home in the yard. And with that, we were able to see that we were getting responses from the plants, but we needed to understand more about what was actually happening. So from there, I took the samples to the University of the West Indies Cape Hill campus. Professor Lopez and the PhD students started to conduct some preliminary trials. And after that, he was able to indicate to me that I'm onto something here. We were able to see positive results that indicated more work needed to be done to evaluate it. And as you can see, there's Apollo, my iguana, sitting on my shoulders, providing more motivation and support. So, moving on from this stage of research and development to commercial production was very critical. And to do that, this is where Bloom Clean Tech Cluster played a pivotal role. Through Bloom providing us with access to a grant award and prototype grant, we were able to fully develop our products to a commercial standard. And with that, we were able to access additional grant funding from Export Barbados to conduct our efficacy trials. So we conducted a series of trials in 2022 and 2023, turf trials in North Yorkshire, England, tomato and cucumber trials in Catalonia, Spain, and we were comparing our products against the commercial standard products in those areas, in addition to a couple notable market-leading products that we included as well. So from the trials, we looked at a number of different factors. Looking at the turf, we were really looking at reducing the amount of synthetic fertilizer that was needed to go into the soil, into the environment, but still be able to achieve that optimal green that the professional turf managers were seeking. And that again would contribute to a huge savings in costs to the persons using those products. And it indicated to us that with us matching our product even with a synthetic fertilizer and reducing it by 50%, you would see that we were saving the environment from that excessive nitrogen that would end up running off and polluting our oceans and environment. With the tomatoes and cucumbers, we got some impressive results. With the tomatoes and our liquid sunshine plant food, we saw a 27% improvement in the overall yield of the tomatoes. That was compared to the leading market product that we tested against. And this illustrates significant savings potentially to the consumers as well. From our modeling, what we found is that where our product in this instance was able to produce 64 metric tons of tomatoes per hectare, that could potentially lead to saving a family, say $105 annually. Now, if you think about your most vulnerable persons in your communities, in your societies, you know how far additional $105 just on tomatoes alone can go. In addition to that, with our cucumbers and our Supreme Seed biostimulant, we saw a 23% increase in the yield there. And again, it's a testament to how our products are able to not only help improve the agricultural productivity, but help reduce the costs. And in that particular instance, in our modeling, we were able to realize that farmers would be able to increase their revenue per hectare by around $11,000 on that particular crop alone. So from here, we were able to learn a lot about our products, but we needed to understand a lot more as to how they function. Just to give a big shout out to our farmer manager, Yari Altonen, who paired us with Diport Antigua, a multinational organization in circular economy, and has been a tremendous partner for us in expanding our research, fully evaluating our products, and now helping us to move this to a global footprint. What we were able to learn from our products is that it's not necessarily just a fertilizer or a biostimulant, but it's a complex biostimulant where you have the essential trace minerals for the plants, you have the biodiversity and the beneficial microorganisms, and the wide range of plant growth hormones. And it's with this trifecta that we see the benefits in productivity, in improving the flowering and fruiting and yield of the crops, working almost as a vaccine to improve the health and resilience of plants, and at the same time improving the nutritional quality. We are now at a place where we're taking this, continuing our research, continuing our field trials this year, and we are empowered to now seek export markets in Europe, in the US, in North America, and Africa, not only across the Caribbean, to have our products used in the field, but in addition to that, seeing how best we can replicate our model in other territories where, again, organic resources are available and that agricultural demand exists. So for us at Red Diamond Compost, our goal is clear, and it's to transform the agrochemical industry into a circular economy and to regenerate and revitalize the health of the persons in our communities and society. And I believe that not only Red Diamond, but my colleagues here, we are a testament to what the potential and power that small island development states have, in the innovations that we have, and the impact that that can have globally. Taking those local ideas and innovations and having a global impact. Thank you.